I was looking for a way to conveniently carry smaller everyday carry items, keep them easily accessible in my pockets and bags, and also keep the contents well organized and protected. And in my search, stumbled across the relatively new and exciting world of micro EDC organizers. They can be configured in a bunch of different ways, including a standalone portable pocket carry friendly organizer solution, or a supplement to your everyday carry essentials. They can provide additional organization for larger kits like backpacks, range bags, gym bags, hiking bags, and they can be kept in your glove box or someplace you spend a lot of time, like your desk or close by your bedside. And you can even look at replacing your wallet and streamlining your everyday carry. People are getting really creative with these pouches and building all kinds of cool kits with them, like survival, medical kits, toolkits, and a whole lot more. And if you're looking for some more inspiration, I'll post some links to some places. You can get some down in the description below. The organizers we're going to be looking at today all have zippered clamshell style openings and feature a variety of pockets for larger flat items, as well as some elastic webbing and some small pockets that'll be perfect for your smaller essentials. You may also find ones that have some small zippered compartments on the outside for additional storage, as well as a hook and loop feel designed for Ranger eye patches, which gives you the ability to personalize the look of your pouch. Here's a quick size comparison between more of a full-size organizer from ALPAKA, which is their utility pouch, and this is a backpack carry size, a really popular EDC organizer from Maxpedition, which is their mini pocket organizer, one of the pouches we're going to be looking at, and on the right we have a micro pouch from Defy, which might be slightly larger than your wallet, and finally a Magpul DACA everyday wallet, which is slightly larger than a credit card, so you can get a better idea of the size of the pouches we're dealing with here. And the footprint of these pouches is closer in size to the smaller items, but more similar in thickness to the larger organizers, and will give you similar organizational capabilities, and these represent the small end of the clamshell organizer pouch space. Alright, so let's dive in and start off by taking a look at the Mighty Pouch Plus from GarageBuilt Gear, and this is a pouch that I've been really curious about for a long time, so I was really excited to get one of these and see what all the hype was about. The Mighty Pouch Plus typically comes in either 1000D or 500D Cordura nylon, and they've made many different color variations of this pouch, but the one I have here is the multicam black, which looks really fantastic. There's a nice big hook and loop feel in the front, and I love that they use the black multicam because it really brings the aesthetics together, and there's a small pocket as well for tucking in small flat items. On the back there's a small zipper compartment, and if you wanted to, you could also use this as a wallet, and there's plenty of room for your cards and cash. Inside we've got one side with two wider pockets, and on the other side some elastic webbing with 3 spots, and this is a great configuration because it allows all the items to slightly nest inside of each other, which helps to slim the pouch down. And there's also a deep pocket on each side, which gives you a lot of options for carrying flat items. At the moment I've got the Mighty Pouch Plus configured as an EDC pouch with the Acebeam Rider RX flashlight in aluminum, the Exceed Designs Tyrant razor, some chapstick, a spare AA battery, an O pen from Olight, and a small Write in the Rain notebook. Anyways, these pouches are pretty tough to come by, and if you want one you'll need to head over to their website and sign up for their newsletter, as these drop in limited quantities. But if you can't wait, there's also a handful of these available on eBay, but you can expect to pay about twice their normal retail price or more. Next up we have the hub pouch from ALPAKA, and this pouch is the smallest in the lineup, so if you're thinking about carrying a pouch in your pockets and want to minimize pocket bulk, this is a great option to consider. There's a nice variety of color and material options, including the black X-Pack 50 or VX42, dark green VX21, bright orange or slate gray, and it has a small zipper compartment on the front, just like the GarageBuilt Gear pouch, and this version doesn't have a loop fill, but you can pick one up that does. There's 2 zippers on the hub pouch, and I like the fact that the pulls are really minimal, and inside we've got 2 larger elastic webbing slots on the left side and 3 slots on the right for your smaller items, and also a deep pocket behind them. This kit has a Cold Steel Airlight Tonto, the Lumitop Ant-Man LAP flashlight, a flash drive, a spare USB charging cable, the Rovivon Aurora A5, and a credit card sized power bank from Tintor. These are available on ALPAKA's website, and they go for about $35. This next one is from STW, and these are handmade in the USA, and this is their mini organizer, and this one is a bit more narrow than some of the other options, but it's considerably thicker, so you can more easily carry larger EDC items. This is the Woodland Camo Cordura, but there's a nice selection of other colors to choose from. There's just some elastic webbing on the inside, and there's a really thick layer of padding on each side, so it's going to do a great job of keeping smaller items protected. I've got this kit set up as a lighting blackout kit, and right now I'm carrying the ArmyTek Prime C2 Pro, which is an awesome 18650 EDC flashlight with a max run time of 200 days on its lowest output, the ThruNite TS2, which is a small lantern power bank combo, which has a 21700 battery, which you can use to charge your phone, a backup 18650 battery for the flashlight, a USB charging cable, and another 18650 battery, which I can toss in the flashlight or use to charge my phone. You can pick these up for about $35 on Etsy. This is the Max Crow Rusty Sleek Pouch from BroTac Gear, and this is another fantastic option, and the whole front of the pouch is covered in loop Velcro, which is great if you've got a lot of patches. And there's also a laser cut molle panel, which gives you some great options for storing additional items as well as a small pocket. The backside has another stash pocket, and there's also a D-ring, and it comes with a nylon strap, which gives you some additional carrying options. And the pouch is made from 500D nylon in a camel pattern, but they do make the sleek pouch in a ton of different design and color variations. Inside the pouch, you'll find two double layered pockets on the left with a coin pouch and a detachable keyring, and on the right side there's some elastic webbing with 3 slots and a larger pocket on the back. I've got this pouch configured as a micro toolkit with the Gerber Prybrid, the Ace Beam Rider RX in stainless steel, a ratcheting bit driver, and a bit set from Woolwark, some spare utility blades, a Leatherman Micra, some 4-inch zip ties, and a small fixed blade from CRKT. BroTac GEAR is based in Singapore, and they offer free worldwide shipping, so be sure to check out their website, which will be linked to down below. I wanted to leave you all with a budget-friendly option in case you're uncertain about EDC pouches and you want to try out something basic before committing to a higher end option that we looked at previously. So this is the EDC pouch from SAYRAM, and this one is made of 500D nylon, and it comes in a few different color options, and it has a loop field on the front with a pocket and 2 slots for larger EDC items on the back. Inside the pouch, we've got some elastic webbing with 3 slots for smaller items and a pocket behind them, and on the right we've got 2 slots for larger items and another pocket behind them as well. I've got this loaded out with the screw pop utility knife, a mini Prybar, a Fisher tracker pen, and a Write in the Rain notebook. And on the other side, I've got the E1 Angel Eyes from Rovivon and the Civivi Brazen Tonto. The manufacturing was a bit more sloppy here compared to the other pouches, but it is a great deal, coming in at right around $16 on Amazon at the time of making this video. If you want to pick up any of these pouches, there's links down in the description below, and I'll also list out the items in the pouches in case you want to learn more about them. Don't forget to smash the like button and let me know down in the comments if you carry an EDC pouch and which one is your favorite.